thy voice moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget the trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequency studio stereo. Sorry this is it, but homeboy I got to go. I step up in the place and yo I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you feel your neck. I got you all in check. Hey, you know we come through to like the disco jack. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. Cause I got you all in check.
I see you from across the room. I thought I wouldn't feel a thing. I think it's getting colder now. I wanna get close to you. I swear that we've been here before. I guess you didn't notice me, but you do now. Oh, you do now. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. It's never been so free. I get it if you wanna wait, 'cause I'll stay in my place. I ain't got nowhere to go, I got plenty time to waste. Think I'm falling in love, but that's not enough. If you don't feel the same, I guess I'll leave you alone. But time and time again, babe, you never listen in, babe. If there's no promises made, I don't ever wanna fall in love. I don't ever wanna mess it up or run out of love. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. It's never been so free. Tell me to stay, you're wasting my time. Every day I'm waiting in line, standing in place, 'cause baby that's all I know. Why do you wait? Just tell me, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. Oh.
Hey, 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 hey,
wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me. Girl, don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault. Hell, you brought in.
From the second largest city in the U.S., Los Angeles, California, we've got football as EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Los Angeles Rams.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Two clubs here, each looking to rebound from a Week 1 loss as we're underway on EA Sports. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
26-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get to.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And not a whole lot doing there. So getting up to about the 28-yard line. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Well, big man with ball met bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Caught left side, Williams. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. A yard in the wrong direction. Makes third down tougher. Third down and 9.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
Come on. Hey,
they're going to look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Eugene and Wosu got the sack there. So on 4th down, on is Ethan Evans to punt for the Rams. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. And they'll run. It's Ken Walker. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
19 tight.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. He'll buy some time right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
18 Rattler. Go.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. He's to the 15. And all the way in, touchdown, Seattle. Jackson Smith and Jigba. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Seahawks are on the board first on the road here in L.A. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Seahawks 7, Rams nothing. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Okay,
The Los
quick.
Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within the division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that is incomplete. The Rams had 0-1 in the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
On the ground, it's Jarquez Hunter. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Back to throw. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
We both know there's a lot that went into why they made their first-round pick this year. Part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the Seahawks.
And now an
39-yard
audible
line.
here into something else.
Bronco 80. Let go.
Here's Hunter. And he gets it down to the 32. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
First and goal.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Rams with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Cougar 19. 70 Lions. Check smash. Check smash. Go.
And they're running with Hunter. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal. On the Seahawks 10-yard line.
Ready.
Again on the ground with Hunter. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll look to throw. And they're going to get him. They bring it down to sack back at the 16-yard line. Big DeMarcus Lawrence getting in there and bringing him to the ground. So now the Rams send out the field goal team here. From the right hash, this from 33. And his kick here is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. The field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
And this will be a Seahawks first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Calling a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up third down.
There's a lot of discussion in the offseason about him having a big year and getting to the quarterback. They held him without a sack in week 1, but how about here? Finally gets his first one of the season.
In the offseason, said he changed his diet, leaner, feels so good this year. Excited to see what type of a season he can have. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Able to convert on third and 14. A terrific play call.
I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Left side, he finds Smith and Jigba. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
From down at the 12, it's first and 10.
Here we go, set. Liking, ready.
He finds his man, complete. It's Horton. There'll be a gain of just a yard, and that will bring up second down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score.
Here we go, here we go. Got Panther 60, Panther 60. Liking, 18.
Now we've got whistles and movement up front. I think this is against Seattle. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. They'll look to throw again. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Okay, ready? Bronco 80. Ready,
And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Ready, set. 60 Eagles. Get up. Crackle 80. Ready.
Walker will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
Sometimes offensive can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
For Seattle.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left. More than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animating.
Now he's free at the 35. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. That gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Come on.
On play action, they'll throw. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Now whistles and a flag down. I think one of the Rams linemen might have moved. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. They'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
3rd and 9 here.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60, go.
Back to throw here. He's got his target. That's complete. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Cowboy 80.
He'll drop to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Jennings. That'll bring out 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. It's their quarterback in the final seconds of the first half. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Hey, you're down on the scoreboard, but now your offense is in close, and this is where, as a quarterback, you say, I've got to make a play here. Doesn't matter whether it's a pinpoint throw or a scramble like this one. He takes matters into his own hands and delivers a touchdown run.
The Rams leave the offense on the field. They'll go for 2.
The Rams will line up for
They'll throw now on the final play. And the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. And able to get this out to the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Let's go now.
And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because of the first half, they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10.
18 Cardinal.
They'll look to throw here. And this is going to be incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Rams will go on offense here for the 1st and 10. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half is theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
Now Williams. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready, 3. Hawk 70.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Uchenna Nwosu able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Trap 60.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 42. Now this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. This is Hunter. Looking for the seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Ernest Jones there for the tackle. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
They'll drop to throw.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
Well, you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers get together for a little extra time each and every day in practice. I get the sense they got together for a lot of extra time this week to try and improve that passing percentage, and it's what's done quite well.
And this turns into a nice game with a slide at the end. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Ready, go.
Now the ball comes loose, and the Seahawks have picked it up. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And they bring this one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room, or they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Myers connects on the PAT, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
Let's go. Ready.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. Nowhere to go that time. Might have got the yard up to the 25.
If they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. Here's 2nd and 8. He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Here comes the Rams punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Taken right on the 30. That'll wind up being a 50-yard punt, though they do get 10 back on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down.
Jackson Smith and Jigba with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Seahawks will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his 2nd season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook, not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
70, Hawk 70.
They'll set up a throw. Forced out to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Kobe Bryant picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 1918.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Ready, set. Let's go now. 19.
Now they'll shift things around.
Go.
2nd and 14. Steps away.
And that throw behind his man. He missed him, incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Ready.
They're going to look to throw. And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring it down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. He's going to float this one deep right side. And it's intercepted. Put to the boundary floor. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
It's a turnover on downs.
Ready.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Come on, come on.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
At the 12-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Horton. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and inches.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Here we go. Set.
Looking to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Now back to throw. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. They'll end up losing 3 here on the sack. Good pressure, and it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
Out of the gun, Walker with it.
The solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says
And he is in for a Seattle touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. So, Charles, the bad taste from that opening week loss, that's just a memory now. This has been a very strong performance as they score once again.
Yeah, I know it's only week 2, but you're exactly right because this team thought they let one get away in the opener. And not only were they determined to not let the same thing happen here, they knew that they had to correct a bunch of things. So everything went wrong in game 1. They took care of business with it in game 2.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. Shifts by him. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
So that one a disaster. Big loss there with second down coming up. Bennett working from the gun. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. This offense so far on third down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And outflow incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. Now a play fake here on 1st down. It's caught inside the 25. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning.
Okay, great. Get it. Bronco 80.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Things are rocking easy here in the 4th quarter. They've got to feel pretty good about this one. Actually, they've got to feel excellent. Tough loss in the opener. No way they wanted to go 0-2.
I don't want to read too much into it, but psychologically, is there something much bigger about 0-2 than 0-1?
Without a doubt, and here's the biggest one. Guys like you and me, all the media are going to talk about, well, you know how hard it is to make the playoffs when you start 0-2, and that starts to work its way through a team.
And now they're working towards 1-1. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. And the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because
It's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on and get back to practice in the next couple of days.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Bennett now to throw. It's caught on the right side. Williams. Oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. They'll go for it. Here's Bennett. On the move to his left. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And a Rams.
Bennett looking to throw. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
It's 2nd and inches.
Bennett will look to throw. Towards the end zone for Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Devin Witherspoon on the coverage.
Back to throw, Bennett. Looking deep for Jennings. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
These guys are now going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 0-0. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. That is caught. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
That's good for a Rams 1st down.
Off play action. Here's Bennett. Dancing to his left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble at 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. 1 yard.
Now they'll audible to something else. To throw is Bennett. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Well, tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17.
Now 3rd down.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Fourth down. Here's Bennett. He's going deep for Brown. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon.
Hey, good game, bro.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on